Hi, Cheryl Mays from Rise and Shine Consulting and Coaching Firm, and welcome to the Ultimate Customer Experience channel. I enjoy coming and sharing different elements of the customer's experience, how you can wow your customers so that not only do they come back, but they bring others with them. And they've shared the good news about your business and they've become your evangelists. But there's something else I want to talk about today, because we talk a lot about that purchasing customer, about that external customer that can go out and give reviews and share with other people about the business and the experience that they've had or the lack thereof. But there's a customer that is equally as important for the sustainability of your business, that internal customer, your employee. And here's the question. Would they refer your business? Would they refer you as a boss? You know, it's interesting because they are the ones that are on the inside. They see some of the things that's going on that might pose red flags, or they see things that customers might not see that proves that they are truly using customer first thinking, even behind the scenes. And so it's important that you recognize your employees, and just as important as customer retention, so is employee retention. And so you want to ask yourselves, what would they say? So here's an experience. I had an opportunity to do some business with the company, and we were talking it through, and I was finding out more about what the opportunity entailed, all the logistics. Well, a few days later, I hadn't even made a decision, but a few days later, I received a message from one of the employees, the one that I had actually spoke to that sold me on the opportunity, and said, you know what? Now it's totally up to you, but I just want to share that you shouldn't do business with that company. It's not upholding to the truth that it spoke to. And after they had inquired, they realized that there were some things that just wasn't right. And so first in my mind, I'm going, okay, this person no longer works there. They did 2 days ago, might be a disgruntled employee. And so I'm taking it with a grain of salt. And because I'm also a business owner, and I would like to know if my employees are out there telling that type of a story about my business, I'd like to know about it. So I reached out to the owner and I had a conversation with him. And I'll share with you, he was more concerned about the information that I received from the employee as a part of the selling, not a part of the aftermath, but a part of the selling process. His responses to me were, you didn't need to know all of that information, which to me says, okay, now I'm beginning to believe that there is some things that are going on. Needless to say, I chose not to do business with this company, but here's the thing. Do you know what your customers internally are saying about your business? Because that's really, really important. And think about this. How many times when someone spoke very fondly of you and they showed you that they appreciated you, they valued you, they were transparent in what the goals are, what the objectives are. And they didn't solely focus on mistakes, but they focused on opportunities and the benefits of what this looks like as we continue to move forward in the industry. That's what's important. And then you go, okay, well, what do my employees want? This is where it's simple. Now, if you know anything about me, and please know that I am all about simplicity. I am about simplicity because simplicity is implementable. And if it's implementable, then it's sustainable. And that's what we want, sustainability. And so being a Lean Six Sigma Black Belt, that is forefront. That is how I help my clients as I mesh human behavior in with lean tools. And so here's what I want to say to you. What do your employees want? The exact same thing that your customers want. They want familiarity. They want you to know who they are. They want you to know their successes. They want you to know their developmental opportunities that they've put down so that you can guide them and help them. Be a mentor. They want accountability. They want you to do what you say you're going to do. Deliver. Yes, deliver on what you say. Your promises are important to your internal customers as they are to your external customers. The other one is simplicity. They want simplicity. Don't make systems so complicated that they can't enter in their information at the time they're having a conversation, or that it takes far too long for an invoice to go through because of all of the steps that it has to take. Make sure that there are only things of value, things that are adding value to your customer's experience. And then the last one is they want loyalty. They want you to be loyal to them. So they need to know that you've got their best interest in heart when you're going into the boardrooms, when you're making strategic decisions. They want to know, are you thinking about them? Those are the things that you want to think about. And I always want to share more and more, but I also know the attention span is not very long. So I'm going to keep these to very short videos so that you can get it, grab it, move it, share it, maybe even during a meeting. Allow this to be that 3 minutes in the beginning to give you something to talk about for a few moments. Always reviewing your customer's experience is a great way to add to your agenda to always think about the customer. So subscribe to the channel. Definitely want you to do that. Check out some of the other videos. I've got some great videos on that customer experience, customer service support element, and how you can sustain your business by thinking through all of those aspects. So again, thank you for joining me. Continue to share this channel, subscribe, also hit the bell so that you can be notified when there is a new video, which happens every Monday. And also share this with others. My name is Cheryl Mays. I am the Chief Experience Officer, Customer Service Expert. And I am always going to say, wow, your customers, they will come back and they will bring others with them. Bye.